Good morning. I started making muffins. I thought that maybe I should record this for you because you asked to. So I already started and I'm going to tell you what I did already and then I'll try and make this somewhat interesting. Okay, here we go. So we're going to be making lemon blueberry muffins. And I already put out all my ingredients, and so far I'm sifting my flour. And I don't have access to normal flour because everyone bought it when this pandemic happened. They sold out the stores. So I've been using oat flour and coconut flour for everything. And sometimes it's successful. So I also poured a cup of rice milk and a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in here, and it's supposed to curdle, but it's not. I don't know, maybe it's because it called for soy milk and I again don't have any. Story of my life. I'm assuming you knew this, but just in case you didn't, sifting the flour prevents chunks in the batter. It makes it more fluffy and light. But it's really hard to sift this flour because it's already a little chunky, so I usually end up just pouring it in after. It doesn't make any progress. Alright, in here I've measured out some salt, baking powder, and baking soda. In it goes. So it calls for, in a separate bowl now, half a cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons. It's kind of oddly specific, but I only have this sugar in the raw, so I hope that works out. We'll find out. I was considering using maple syrup or agave syrup because that's what I've been using a lot lately, but I feel like this is a, well, good excuse to use up all my sugar. Teaspoon of vanilla extract. I told myself I'd be easy on myself this morning, but then I went ahead and picked a recipe that I had to zest a whole lemon, so here we go. Turn the light on so maybe you could see a little better. There's the lemon zest. Okay, now we pour the milk mixture into this one. And stir it up. Ooh, now it's starting to bubble a little bit. Probably because of the lemon juice interacting with the sugar and the apple cider vinegar. It's also probably just oil, but it was bubbling. This is some good ASMR. Okay, we're almost done. Now I pour this wet mixture into the dry mixture, and it says to stir carefully. Be careful not to over stir. I'm just gonna go all in. Fuck it. And that's what happens when you use the thick sugar. Say hi! Doug just woke up. He's not wearing pants. I'm going to show you, this is the bubbling action, but hold on, don't fail on me this time. Maybe you can see it. The baking powder and the baking soda is in the dry mixture, so with the acidity it really was bubbling for a second and now it stopped. I'm just going to put all these blueberries in. So as you can see, the mixture looks a little grainy, and that's because of the coconut flour. So in the past I've added extra applesauce or milk, but in the end that they came out a little too mushy, so I'm just going to keep it as is and see what happens. So I'm going to start pouring these into my muffin tin. Alright, so they're all filled up, and I must say, it is a good feeling when it tells you it makes 12 and you fill it up perfectly to 12. Alright, now I'm gonna add some blueberries to the top, just to be pretty. Oh my god, there are so many blueberries. It's gonna be good though. I like when they're like super fruity. Oh my gosh, there's literally a pile over here. I should mix that better. Okay, I'm done. Going in. 375. Probably about 20-25 minutes. So I wanted to get a video of these coming out of the oven, but my friend called me, so I was talking to her. And in the meantime, dun dun dun, Doug ate one, so I told him to put it back so you could get the full thing. He said it's delicious though, so if you want, I'll send you the recipe.